And this is the cover of the latest issue of Honolulu magazine, which is on newsstands now. And it's a very popular issue. It's grading the public schools. And joining us this morning to talk all about it is, of course, we have Cam Napier, Honolulu magazine's editor. Cam, good to see you.
Morning, Dan.
And one of the authors of one of the articles here in the magazine, Michael Keeney of Honolulu magazine. And good to have you back on the newscast.
Thank you.
All right, first of all, grading the public schools. For someone who's not familiar with this issue, Cam, tell us exactly what it does.
Well, this is a chart ranking all 357 public schools statewide on 5 different measures. And these all come from the Department of Education, official data on math and reading scores for each school, and also a satisfaction score from the parents, teachers, and students of that particular school. And that's obtained by the DOE through its school quality survey. We take all 5 measures for the schools, come up with an average score, and then rank them. And I think this is the 5th time that we've done this, and it always tells us interesting things about how the schools are doing.
That's right, and a lot of people go and they like to check to see where their school landed right there, and we're coming up to the number 1 right there, and it is Momilani Elementary School is the number 1 ranked school, according to this latest issue of Honolulu magazine. And I like what you did with this particular issue, because you just, okay, here's this snapshot of the state of our public schools, where they rank, and then you decided to find out what the number 1 school district in the country and how they operate. And that's an article you worked on, Michael.
Yes, it is. Hawaii's been troubled education-wise in the past year with furlough Fridays. We decided to take a look at what a successful public education system looks like. National Newspaper of Record Education Week has for 2 years in a row ranked Maryland as the number 1 public education system in the nation. So I spoke with officials at all levels of that system, from the state superintendent all the way down to school principals, to see what Maryland is doing that we're not.
And just out of curiosity, what are some of the what are the differences?
Well, you know, they have a really strong system of accountability. They require a lot from their teachers, from their principals, from their administrators. Not only that, they also give them the tools to shake up schools and enact change. We spoke with a principal at Annapolis High School, which was for 4 years failing NCLB. The district superintendent decided to force everyone to reapply for their jobs. And so about half of the staff was forced to leave. 4 years later, they're successful. They've turned it around. Something
that would be unheard of here in Hawaii because of the power of the unions in place right now. But it sounds like a great article to read. And real quickly, we're just about out of time. Sure. But Cam, there's one more article that relates to all of this.
Yeah, well, a very timely piece about baby boomers who are taking care of elderly parents and school-age children at the same time. There's a lot of people kind of caught in that generational trap. And there's a lot of financial concerns to it, a lot of emotional concerns to it. And that's in a feature called The Well-Planned Life.
I think the lesson there is don't die, everyone's counting on you. I think that's basically
Everybody
the reality
should just
for
keep
those.
living
right.
forever. That would be great.
All right, it's the latest issue of Honolulu magazine. It's on newsstands now, grading the public schools. Mike, Cam, thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thanks
and thank you for staying with KITV4 News. We'll be right back. It is 6:50.